let me know.
Okay.
So we're literally just here to drop off the check.
Yeah.
But you're saying that there's other things going on in the home. You said that you hit your child.
No, I didn't say that. I said I was on the verge of.
Okay, so you didn't hit your child.
No, I did not.
Okay, so that's a
Is
good
that
choice.
when we arrived, when we got here.
Oh, you saw what his pants looked like when y'all came to the door.
I didn't
I
see.
didn't actually.
Okay, of course y'all didn't. But his
Because
pants
you
was
barely opened the door.
his pants was down here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I was
what
about
is
to-
your
I was-
typical method of discipline?
I take stuff away.
Okay.
I don't spank my kids. I do when it's necessary. However, that's not the answer to everything.
Right. Okay. So, what's going to prevent you from hitting your child with a belt?
Y'all coming over here?
Okay. So, you didn't do it. That's a good thing, right?
No, it's not. I'm allowed to do that.
You can't leave marks or bruises.
Okay, but you just said I'm allowed to do that, and I said I didn't leave marks or bruises.
Okay.
All right,
Can we
so-
verify that?
Of course, he was just outside.
Okay.
Why do you need to verify that?
Just because if there's marks and bruises on the child, then there would probably be which would lead to an investigation.
Oh, so in other words, y'all just want to take everything away from me because I said what I said. One moment. Please stay right there. And yes, like I said, I've been drinking. It's my off day. Mr. Brooks. Put some shoes on your feet. I see, this is the part where it makes it seem like I'm the bad guy, but I'm about to disprove everything y'all said.
We're definitely
'Cause
not
I ain't
trying to
touched
say
him.
you're the bad guy.
Oh no.
That's
Maria
absolutely not
Torres
my
has been
intention.
trying to give me that shit, and thank you for the check. Okay, now, I apologize for this. I know it's embarrassing. Show these ladies the backside of your pants from the waist
Do you
down
want
to your ankles.
Do you want to go ahead and show me inside the garage? I mean, you don't have to show me.
It's in your best interest to make that happen because they're going to create problems for us.
Would it be okay?
Is
if I
the
talk
garage
to him?
open?
Yeah. Would
Okay,
it be okay if I
go in
talk
the
to him
garage.
privately in the garage?
Go in the garage. That's your safe place.
Come on, sweetie, you want to talk to me real quick? Just answer a couple questions.
Do you have any marks on you? Do you have any indication that I've abused you at all? You need to show them. You need to show them. You can keep your underwear on. All you have to do is just show them. And I'm offering this to you because I know what's going to happen is they're going to take you away from me.
Okay. Would you mind maybe stepping inside? I could talk to him privately really quick.
You can talk to all the kids in the house.
Okay, I just want to. Well, I mean, you know, he's out here already. You can just talk to him. Real
Okay, he's out here and he's saying no.
Quick. Okay.
If he's saying no, that means that's his right, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. However, I know 100% he's not abused and he does not have any marks on him.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're making it difficult. I'm not. They're trying to help me keep you with me. Your feelings are hurt, but you hurt my feelings when you don't talk to them people. And I said them people. Because if you look around, who look like who? I'm listening.
I would really prefer if I could talk to him privately.
It's up to him. You can't make him talk to you.
No.
So, Dad, is there some place where the kids can go for the night so you guys can cool off, take a little
For
break
what
from each
reason?
other? Just because we want to prevent anything from happening. We
For
don't
what
want-
reason?
Because you appear intoxicated. We do smell the alcohol.
That's not your business.
You're right. It's not. However, the
My
child-
children will come out here and tell you they have no fear.
Okay. However, your
No,
son
ain't no however.
had his pants around his ankles and a belt in his hand.
He was about to get his ass whooped.
Right.
That's
And that's
our
our concern.
Okay, I understand that. However, I didn't do anything to him.
Right.
So that does not give you any right to take my children or have me take them away.
So, can they stay someplace for the night, or
They can stay here.
Can somebody come here and stay with them for the night?
Yeah, me.
Do you have
Somebody
any family
outside
who
the
could
home?
come visit, stay over for the night?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Somebody that could maybe come here to
For what
visit
reason?
to keep your children safe.
My children been safe forever. Y'all don't have not one credible complaint against me abusing my children.
Right.
And
as of
you're
right
to
now,
go.
we don't. However, it is in there.
Please, I don't care. Listen to what I'm saying. My children have never said nothing bad about me since they've been here, including when you were just introduced to us. Why are you trying to make it an issue?
I'm not trying to make it.
Yes,
an
you
issue.
are.
However, when you discipline your child with a belt, that does cause a level of concern. And you just admitted that you're about to whip him with a belt.
Did I?
So no, you haven't yet. So
Okay,
that's why
so
we're
if I
asking somebody to come.
if I didn't, why are you making it an issue?
Because
'Cause
you are
it's
currently
imminent.
intoxicated.
threatening
And you
No.
did say that you were going to.
And that's a concern for us.
Okay, so that's a prior issue.
Okay. So do you have anybody that could come stay the night at the house?
Y'all can leave
Kids
my
safe.
property right now.
Okay, then we might have to take the kids with us.
No, you can't. Because you have no evidence to prove that I've abused my children. You have no evidence that I've abused my children.
Because you're threatening.
Go
us?
get your siblings and let's all come outside.
So
I'm
because
gonna
you're
stop you.
threatening-
I'm gonna stop you. Stop talking because I got you recorded
Okay,
right now.
that's fine.
That's fine. That's totally
Okay.
You're right.
Of course it is. You're trying to create an issue.
I'm actually not. So
My children
we're
are.
just trying to get somebody in here.
No,
that could
you're
stay.
trying to do something to me. My children gonna come out here and tell you the same thing, and I'm not gonna say not one word.
Okay, I have my supervisor on the line.
I don't care.
She's asking if there's any.
Who is your
chance-
supervisor?
My supervisor's name is Mulu.
Okay, Mulu knows me better than you do.
She probably does. You're right.
Ain't no probably, she does.
Okay.
Where the other
Mulu
two?
would like to speak to you.
Put her on speaker.
Okay. There you go.
Hi, Mr. Brooks.
Oh, okay. My other phone is ringing. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm touching. Well, they called me with some concerns about what's going on in the house. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. My my other phone was ringing.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is what we need to do for tonight.
Are you saying what we need to do, or are you suggesting something to me?
Well, this is what I need to do for your kids and your family tonight, just until we can figure out what's going on. I think tensions are high right now in your house. What happened?
These two ladies showed up at my door.
And what was about to happen when we showed up at your door?
Okay, but you didn't witness that. You heard it from me. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, you
Okay.
did tell us.
I have my 4 children outside right now. And you can ask each and every last one of them a question if you want to, and have these ladies leave my residence.
You want them to leave or you don't want them to leave?
I would like for you to have a conversation with each of my children that are here, that are outside with us right now, and find out what the problem is.
Well, no, but I need to ask you first. I need to know from you, in your own words, what happened today.
My children are being kids, and one is trying to exhibit One is trying to exhibit the boss behavior that I'm not allowing. However, my children are outside right now, and you can ask them whatever you want to and have these ladies leave my home.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's how we can leave your home. Do you have a roommate that stays with you?
What does that have to do with me and my children?
It has to do with the fact that I can't leave the kids there if you are to the point where you're going to use a belt on one of them.
I'm trying to figure out how I cannot discipline my child.
Well, that's part of why we're working with you, Mr. Brooks.
Y'all not working with me. Y'all making it difficult for me. My children are right here. You could talk to them right here, right now. Why do I have to prove something to you when my children are all outside right now?
So I don't need to talk with your children at this moment. Well, at this moment, I need to talk to you about...
At this moment, you should speak with them because they're not in danger.
Mr. Brooks.
They're not in danger. You're trying to make it seem that way. They're not in danger. And you have the opportunity to speak with each of them individually and let them know if they're in danger.
Okay.
You guys can go
I'm a
outside.
parent.
Yeah,
No,
but-
stay out here. Stay out here. I'm listening. I mean, look, this is the problem that I have. The minute that y'all get involved...
Brooks is recording us, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. All right, so this is my issue. My children are out here, right now. And you don't want to say anything to them as opposed to what I've said to you. And I've admitted, yeah, I drink. I do. That's my escape somewhat. But long story short, my children are safe. And you can talk to each and every last one of them. I got 2 13-year-olds and 2 11-year-olds. What do you want to do?
Okay, Mr. Brooks. I'm glad that you're being honest about your drinking, and I know that you're drinking today. Okay, and I appreciate you being open about that. But that combined with the fact that you were just about to discipline your child with an implement such as a belt, we cannot allow that.
I'm allowed to do that in the state of Nevada.
There's a combination here that I'm concerned about.
Okay, so the combination that you're about to tell me is something that I'm allowed to do, however, y'all don't like it.
Mr. Brooks, what we need to do for today is we need to have either, who is your roommate? Can your roommate be available for this evening?
My roommates are my children.
You
Isn't
don't
there
have an
another
adult that
individual
lives
that
with
lives
you?
in the
Are
home?
you going to let her talk or are you going to talk over her?
There is no other adult in the home other than the children and him.
Okay. Is there someone that can, are the children supposed to go to Ayana's house this weekend?
They're saying yes.
Okay. That's what time are they supposed to go to Ayana's house?
What time
What
do you go
time?
to your mom's house? Around 8?
Is there
If
any
we
way
have- if we
Ayana
have-
could come and get you guys
No,
now?
no.
She's at work. Okay. Okay. Is there
I'm
anybody
about-
that can
man, I'm
come
about to-
stay with you until?
I'm sorry?
Is there anybody that can come stay with you until the kids go to Ayana's
Well,
house?
y'all can stay here.
I mean, other than us.
No. You asked
So
me.
we're trying
you
to
asked
do
me
what's
an
called a
open-ended- You asked
safety
me
plan.
an open-ended question, and I gave you an open answer.
Okay.
Y'all can stay here.
So
They cannot stay there until 8.
Okay, well, she had no business to ask me that question. If she can't stay here, why would she ask me that?
Is there somebody else that can come over until 8 o'clock, Mr. Brooks?
Yeah, me.
but besides you and besides us.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out where is the issue.
Well, the issue is right now you're under the influence. Emotions are high, and you were about to.
Their
raise
emotions
a woman
are
for yourself.
high. My children don't have an issue. They're right here, and you talking to me and they're right here. I got two 13-year-olds that can answer and speak for themselves.
But the behavior and that I'm concerned about is not with your 13.
The behavior that you're concerned about is the people that are standing in front of me right now.
That's not an issue, Mr.
It is an
Brooks.
issue.
So
Y'all came over here. Y'all don't call
right.
me. And then, hold on, wait. While I'm thinking about it, Boys Town ain't never been here. And they want to see me 3 times a week. Okay? And that's from Maria. They ain't been here. But they want to see me 3 times a week for 10 weeks and diminish the amount of times that they want to be here. But y'all putting me under pressure over what reason? My children are in front of these ladies right now. Ain't none of them hurt. They're smiling. They're responding. I'm not even looking at them. And y'all trying to make me do something to have me have somebody at my residence that doesn't need to be here. That's not fair. And I'm still recording this.
okay. So
Mr. Brooks, here's the thing. You were about to use a belt on your son.
I'm allowed to do that.
Listen, but
I'm allowed to do that.
you say he's not hurt now, but we don't know what would have happened if we didn't come in the door at the
Okay, well, since you don't live here, how can you make that determination? That's the issue that I have. Y'all trying to exhibit dominance over me, taking care of my children. You're trying to take dominance over me as opposed to my children, and my children are standing out here and they all look healthy, fine, and safe and taken care of. Why are you trying to tell me that I need to do something that I don't need to do? You have 2 workers out here that are looking at my children directly, and none of them is hurt.
Okay, so Mr. Brooks, first of all, okay, you don't have permission to record us, but I understand.
I do. I'm in my front yard.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, Mr. Brooks, is since you're not identifying anybody that can come over temporarily for the next 3 hours, while we wait for, or is it, 3 hours while we wait for Ayana, then what we need to do is I need to get off the phone right now. I'm going to try and get in touch with Ayana to see if she can get off a little bit early. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to call you guys back. Okay?
For what reason?
Okay.
For what reason?
I can't leave the kids home alone with you right now.
Why not? They're outside.
You're under the
My children are out here right now.
I know.
My children are here right now. Ask them specifically, is there anything that I've done to them that impacts
I'm not
their
gonna
life
do that
today?
Right now, Mr. Brooks, that's not what I need to do.
What you need to do is hear what I gotta say. What you need to do is hear what I gotta say. Because these two women are looking at my children standing outside in front of me, and ain't nobody complaining about shit.
So the reality of the situation.
The reality
that
is,
you're under influence and you're about to.
okay. So if they weren't in the system,
So we're
if they
just trying
weren't
to keep them safe
if
for
they
right now
weren't in
until
the
they go to
system, if
to
they
their
weren't in the
house.
system.
I'm going to get off the phone and I'm
Okay,
going to call
get your
Ayana,
ass off the
Mr.
phone, man, because I'm pissed off right now. Y'all not taking my kids away. My kids ain't got no complaint. Y'all, I don't have to have nobody here. My kids are safe. They're standing right here. How the fuck do y'all figure that y'all could do that?
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Let me.
My kids are standing right here,
I know.
and y'all see them. What is the issue? Because I said I want to spank my child. Okay, if that's the issue, you can go in the house. 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 Hurry up. Okay, now I'm listening. Because I'm sending the one away that I was going to discipline. So I have 3 other children out here that want to hear what you have to say.
We are trying to work with you in the least restrictive amount of way possible, okay? We have not intervened. We have offered to not intervene with the court substantiation against you because of the fact that you were cooperative and you were willing to do the things that we've asked you to do. We did not remove them because we know that children do better when they're in the home environment. That's why I'm asking you today that in order to leave these kids in the home environment, we need, because of your intoxication and because of the fact that you're about to use an implement on your son, we need somebody to help us to keep these kids in the home.
All
And
right.
so that would require, I'm not done, let me just finish this last piece. That would require 2 days.
Oh, so you
while
read
you're
some
under
shit.
the influence, I'm almost done, for you to identify somebody to come over. And if you can't do that, then I need to get off the phone right now and call Ayana.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You should have the opportunity to have a conversation with me and my children that are still sitting outside. And
What do you
see,
think your children have to offer the situation besides what I know already?
okay, why don't you ask them? They're out here. They have my complete authorization to say whatever they want to say.
Okay. Well, that's not going to change the fact that you're intoxicated.
Okay,
and the
but
fact
you're
that you
reading.
almost
You're
used a
reading.
bunch on
You're
yourself.
reading from something. You're reading from something. My children don't have an issue here. You have an issue here. My children are safe. My children don't look. As a parent, I do what I deem necessary. But I got 3 children sitting outside right now that's willing to talk to you, and you don't want to talk to them. And that's bullshit. No, I'm not talking to you because that's your boss, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me talk to her.
Okay.
All right, my children are outside right now, willing to have a conversation with you, and you don't want to talk to me because you want to get off the phone.
No, because I need to call Ayana. So
You don't need to call her. Her kids are here. We share these kids. Why are you trying to call her? Because she's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you. My kids are taken care of. You're creating a problem here that doesn't need to exist.
I'm going to call this phone back. In
No,
just 15
you're
minutes,
not.
Okay?
We're going to finish this conversation. I'm not going to let you dictate this.
Malou's gonna call Ayana real
Stop. That's your boss, right? You have nothing to say to me. Okay, so we're on the phone right now. I have 4 children out here right now. They want to have a conversation with you, and you want to get off the phone and call her. And she's going to tell you the same thing I told you.
So we just need to have someone.
You
come
don't need to say anything to me.
or
I'm
have
having a
them go-
conversation with your boss.
Okay.
I'm
Is
having a
there
conversation
some
with your
place
boss.
that the kiddos
Yeah, I'm
go?
having a conversation with your boss.
Okay.
Please stop talking. I'm having a conversation. And if she hung up, then I'll talk to you. But she ain't hung up yet.
Mr. Bucks, do you mind if I say something real quick?
You can say whatever you want to.
While she does that, and while we figure out what's going on with that, would you mind if maybe me and Kim talk to the kids real quick?
No. No. Y'all can talk to the kids out here. Hey,
Yeah, we can
close the
talk to
door.
them out here.
Close the door.
If we can talk to them privately, maybe we're here in the
Oh, most
driveway.
definitely. Most definitely. And then this is the part where I'm so sick of y'all people that just think that everybody's a bad parent. I'm not a bad parent.
No, we're not
We're
saying
not
that.
saying you're a
Do
bad
you see the
parent.
license plate on my truck?
Nate dog. I saw the Nate dog.
Look at the
car right
other
here.
one. Look at the other one.
So
Look at the other one.
I don't need to look at
It
the
says Iraq 2 times.
and that's
We
amazing.
Oh, no.
We
It's not
appreciate that.
amazing because you said the only one you saw was Nate Dog.
Yep, that
You
car
just
right there.
said that. No, you just said that.
I did.
Okay? You ain't see the other one.
No.
The one that's in my garage. Okay?
I don't need to.
Why not?
But
So,
does it
That's
have
a
anything
moniker.
to do with
That's a
that situation?
moniker. That's a moniker. That's a statement to what I've done.
I know. We absolutely appreciate
No, you
that.
can't say that because you said all you saw was that.
Yeah, I saw the car parked in front of
Okay?
your house.
All right? That's fine. Now, you can continue lying if you want to, but I'm going to attack y'all at every opportunity I get the chance to.
Okay, so the
Y'all
thing
can
is
talk
that
to my children.
the
Y'all
license
can
plate
talk
really
to my
has nothing to do
Y'all
with
can
this
talk to my
conversation.
children, is what I said.
Yeah.
And you keep saying the
Okay.
same thing.
So guys,
Now,
I'll just
they're
come
right
over
here.
with me.
They're right
You
here.
mind coming here with us real quick?
Hey,
You mind coming over here with us?
I ain't going to say nothing.